Well, here we are, vlog number 3 incoming. Currently Thursday, the 30th of October, and I'm off to Stuttgart, Germany to compete in a men's open solo HYROX, which is on Saturday. So, travelling there today, travelling from Manchester to be fair, so just at the service station. We're going to get a quick bite to eat. It is 10 to 8, and I've been in the car with Sam, who's not very happy because he's been doing a fast and he's a little bit ratty. So he's going to get some food, as am I, because I'm quite hungry. So yeah, see how this vlog goes. Hopefully it can get better and better as I keep on doing them. This is actually a really nice service station, to be honest. Leeds, Skelton, M&S, McDonald's, Nando's. See where, oh there he is. There's Samuel over here. See what he's going for. Oh, what's he getting? What are we getting here, Samuel?
A little pot of apples.
Oh, that's not going to fill you up, man, for a big lad like yourself. Sorry, love.
Just for a little snack on the way down. I think we might get a little.
Temptation at its finest. I mean, I can justify this in my head as a carb load, but I'm going to be sensible. Not going to be too daft yet. Still early. 7:53. Who are you texting like? Who are you texting? Show them pearly white. Bloody hell, they actually look really well, them. Whoa. Where have you get the white and strips from?
America.
I get a sponsor through this.
Nice. Crest, if you're watching, reach out.
Could do get mine done again. I mean, I can't say this Greg's baguette looks the most appealing. However, that is a treat to me, so I'm sure I'll enjoy it. How was the fast break going, Sammy? What are we saying out of 10 for that?
10.
Talk us through what's in there.
Bacon, sausage, tomato sauce. We've got a couple of omelettes there.
And you've got a couple of donuts in your back pocket as well, haven't you? Don't like the vlog.
Wow.
Shout out to Dylan Curry, who got us on this last time we came for the Rome weekend away. M&S coffee machine's actually really nice, and the Greg's one wasn't working, so this will have to do. So I'm just waiting on Sam to now come out the service station, and I'm wondering if he's going to bring some cookies, because he's just been eyeing up the gingerbreads and white chocolate cookies I think on the shelf, of which I've tried to stay disciplined and say no, I'm not doing it. Now I'm back at the car wondering if he does bring them packet of 5 cookies out, I'm probably just going to get involved. Like, I mean, not the end of the world, is it? I mean, I've had protein oats this morning for breakfast already, and now I've had a Greg's baguette. Obviously I'm going to be in Germany this afternoon, so I'm going to end up eating food tonight, so I don't want to be going over the top. Obviously I haven't trained today either, so this will be my first HYROX solo race since Barcelona back in April, in which I did it in 1:09, which I was quite happy with, because my previous best time to that one was 1:15, 1:16. So I shaved off like 6 minutes. Now, ideally, I would like to try and definitely get a PB, maybe 65 or less if I can, which would be a lot better. Here's Samuel. Oh no, no cookies. No cookies. Oh, I'm actually happy that you've done that, because I did not need them. Anyway, yes, the aim will be to try and get a PB on this race on Saturday. Hopefully Samuel will be getting the footage on there as well, whilst I'm suffering in the pain cave. But 48 hours until we go. It was originally going to be a Saturday morning race, but it's now changed to Saturday afternoon. I think it's 20 to 2, isn't it? 1:40, I text you.
Really sure.
Which isn't ideal, because we are itching to get on the drink, to be honest with you. Obviously Sam can, I can't. Might have a glass of wine or two tonight and tomorrow. Then obviously after the race I can just let loose a little bit and get on the Steins in Germany. Time for the second leg of the journey, fella. He's not too happy with my driving so far, yeah?
No, honestly, absolutely horrendous.
How?
There's no concentration. Driving down the wrong way around the wrong
way.
Yeah, fuck off. Honestly, that's what happens when you don't
Getting
have
down the
food
wrong way.
Yeah,
Right,
well,
on that note, guys,
catch us at the airport.
see you at the next one. The blind leading the blind here, Sammy lad. Oops, sorry, mate. Well, pet lips out again. Samuel's had his salt spray took off him. He's had an absolute stinker.
Absolutely, indeed.
Oh, no pulling for Sam this weekend. Oh no. That's actually quite amateur from you though, because did you not know, is it 100ml limit?
Yeah, but
And it was 250ml.
Yeah.
Some people just don't know, do they?
I didn't even think, like...
And I didn't think that's what I've been
fair,
doing.
when we went to Rome, I didn't bring it, and I forgot to bring it.
Right.
So, like, this time I was like, alright, okay, I'll make sure I bring it. And then, complete, because I've got loads of stuff that...
Well, with that, it's not even a... Hello, mate. Making in the vlog this one, son. This is me, right there. This is my best mate, Niall, who is currently living in Australia in the outback on the farms, on a bit of a catch-up. Yes, the boy.
Der eins Ihrer elektronischen Geräte Beschädigtheit zur Rauchentwicklung informieren Sie uns bitte umgehend. As we demonstrate the safety features, we ask for your attention. Your smartphones and tablets can be used in flight.
Get them lashes out, lad.
If you recognize that one of electronic devices...
Uber driver, getting in the vlog. What's your name, mate?
That's TikTok.
Oh, no, not TikTok. Well, we do like to post a couple of TikToks as well, don't we, Sam? But no, this is going to be on YouTube, I think.
YouTube.
Yeah.
What is
Start England. I've just started a channel.
now?
Huh?
You, small English.
Small English, yeah.
And then
My German is 0, so. Are you German?
German.
Yeah, German.
You England, what city? Liverpool.
Liverpool, yeah.
Liverpool.
Yeah, so we are near Newcastle. Newcastle, you know?
Me in Liverpool.
Ah, right. Yeah.
Me in Liverpool.
Oh well. Landed safely in Stuttgart, haven't we, Sam?
We have indeed.
We have indeed. That flight was actually ideal, it was only 2 hours. Flew over. Well, I'm getting there. Time for a little bit of food. Samuel's been given the reins on this one, so we are going for a steak. What's the restaurant called, Sam? Bye. A Becco. But we've obviously got today and tomorrow. So we're gonna go for a steak now, probably have a glass of wine, and then maybe some dessert to get the carbs in. It's got a lovely little view of the half moon there, which is took us back to Monday night with Archie in the car, where I'm zoomed in on my face now, which was also resembling a moon. It's all puffy, and he was like, "Daddy, what did he say? Oh, why is there not a smile on the moon or something?" I was like, "Oh, bless his little heart, very cute." And then he always asks, "Why is the moon not following us tonight?" or "Why is it following us tonight?" which is cute. Had a bit of feedback from my good mate Niall the other day, saying that on the vlogs on my YouTubes that he's watched so far, the quality on the iPhone is not great, so I need to use this little camera, which is fair. But Sam's been on the job and edited me camera settings, which apparently I got this iPhone 17 for the better camera, and I had all the settings turned off, so I wasn't actually benefiting from the better camera. So I'll see if this one transfers all right. Hopefully. I have just dropped this phone and I thought I'd crack the screen, but I haven't. So we're safe. Anyway, these are the streets of Stuttgart, Germany. What are you saying? Have you overcooked it already? Overcooked? See how this goes.
Oh, just flick your beef juice all over, isn't it? Sound.
Oh no.
Cook that, mate.
Cook by name. Cook by nature.
Give us a taste test.
We'll do it without the sauce, we'll go raw. Oh, it's so raw, that me like. Nah, no. You see this cook, man. Go in there. So, chimichurri, horseradish, barbecue. That's obviously for the chips, really, not for the steak. But yeah, big old steak. Cook it yourself. Bit of an experience, to be honest with you. I have done this once before in Dublin, in the Black Forge Gym, which is obviously Conor McGregor's pub. but because I'm not an expert on cooking steak on these hot stones, I'm probably butchering it. All good, very nice. Cheesecake, Oreo brownie. Top restaurant. Well, credit where credit due to Sam there, because that restaurant, that was one of the nicest meals I've had in a long time. The only downside, well, I say a long time, since the car sale last Friday in Durham, so that's nice. But the only downside there was, I don't know if the video will go in the vlog, but you had to cook the steak yourself. And we didn't realise you would actually get more hot plates to keep on cooking the steak. So me and Sam were trying to rush cooking it and basically burning it. And the man came over and said, no, you can just take your time, have 1 or 2 pieces of steak cooking at a time, and then get another hot plate. And when you've done that, it was a lot better. And obviously it just made it a bit more of an experience because you weren't rushing your food. But yeah, I would say a solid 9 to maybe even a 9.5 out of 10. You say the same?
Yeah, I'm a 9.5 out of 10.
What would make it a 10, Samuel?
If they explain prior to you having to do that.
Is there a parrot here or something?
I read the reviews, so I knew you had to cook it yourself. But I think if they came over and explained at the beginning, like, have you been here before? I think that would have been a lot better. But as an experience and the food, it was a 10 all over.
Unreal. Glass of wine. Here you got a garlic bread starter. So glass of wine, garlic bread starter, 400 gram of steak each, ribeye I think it was, cheesecake, Oreo brownie, unlimited chips as well by the way, and it came to like 70 English each, and that was giving them a tip as well, so not bad. That's Friday, sorry, on Thursday. That's Thursday, pretty much done. So yeah, we should see you in the morning for breakfast. So, 7 AM, just about to go for a little 5k run in Stuttgart. The curtains in the Premier Inn hotels are unreal, because I thought it was pitch black outside still, but turns out it's actually daylight, which is good. I don't work yet. Nah, that's okay. I'm just going for a run to warm up, stretching. So 2 lads just said excuse me, thinking I'm the reception man. I don't know what reception man is wearing running gear, but there we are. So it is now Friday morning, so day before the race, which is obviously tomorrow afternoon. Sam's in bed, I'm gonna just go for a little 5k run. All got my gear on. I'm trying to find a park, which I think is on the other side of this train track. So it'd be nice to run somewhere with a little bit of scenery rather than just round the street and constantly stopping for traffic. So I'm hoping on the other side of this, according to my maps, should be a nice park, so we'll see. Aye, so I messed that up. I tried to go up and over the bridge, but actually take to go underneath it. It's actually, well, I've got gloves on. It's like 5 degrees, but it feels alright to be honest with you. Oh, you're right there. Fell over, just absolutely blanked us. Right, let's get this run started then. Well, this is a lot better. I don't know if you'll be able to hear us talking, so put music on. Listen to a little bit of Fleetwood Mac while it's running through the parks of Stuttgart. Lovely. So I've just finished off a lovely little 5k run in this park. What's not so lovely is I've dropped my phone on the run and smashed the screen. Thankfully the camera's fine. Could have been worse, could have smashed the back, but the back's actually alright. But yeah, it's a little 5k run there, which was a 2k warm-up, and then 2k of 30 seconds on, running quite fast, 30 seconds off, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and a 1k cool down. Did it in about 23 minutes or something. Just like, to be honest with you, this is what a lot of the people who I watch online who are into fitness and stuff do the day before a race, especially after a day of travel, just to kind of loosen the legs off and just get a feel for how fast you'll be running tomorrow. So yeah, minus the phone situation, it's a very nice start of the day, but to be fair, there could be a lot worse. It's only a phone. But yeah, this park was beautiful. So just getting me little supplements, got me creatine in here. However, forgot to bring a scooper. So, improvisation. Well, I was using ChatGPT to see what the cost of this phone repair might be, which was saying 380 quid. Sam, being the clever lad that he is and the fountain of knowledge, he said go into your Apple settings, apply, what was it, the warranty.
Cover Apple Care.
So now I'm just signed up for Apple Care, which is £12 a month, and that actually includes free screen repairs. And also if your phone gets stolen, you can do that. I said no to this when I was setting up my iPhone contract recently. Just being stingy to be honest, but now I've signed up for it, so I can probably get me screen repaired in Germany. We need to be upstairs, don't we? Went the wrong floor. I can probably get it repaired today, if not when I get back home in England, so ideal. Here's the Premier in Breckie. Can't say the sausages are looking fantastic. Germany's meant to be famous for sausages as well, and they're tiny. So that. It's not great. Right, so Sam's just sat down and said this is a nightmare. Do you want to expand on that?
Yeah, so basically, you don't have tea bags.
Right.
So you've got to get the raw tea, put it in a strain,
Right.
hot water through it, sit and let it strain, and then because they're obviously not really tea drinkers, they don't have milk, so then you've got to put it in the coffee machine, to then add the milk to it, which is meant for a coffee cup.
Right.
So it's just spat loads of milk out.
So is that a tea, cup of tea there, is it?
Yeah, it's a cup of fucking milk by the looks of it.
Yeah, it doesn't look great, to be honest with you.
Joe.
Your verdict on the breakfast. Oh, mate, I was dropped my phone again, man.
Fella.
Oh, idiot.
Well,
I think if I lived in Stuttgart, this would definitely be my little running spot, or even walking spot in the morning. It's absolutely beautiful, this park. This is where I ran earlier on, but I ran the other way, so it must be quite big. We're currently en route, I'm forgetting the name, something Palace, that was built in the 1800s. Getting involved in a little bit of local history. So we're going to go there. That'll probably take us through around about 12 o'clock. Maybe stop off, get a coffee. Sam's going to try and find a British tea somewhere, because the one this morning disappointed him. Get a coffee, probably a croissant or some kind of bakery item. And then obviously we're going to head to the HYROX venue this afternoon to watch the pros race, which will be quite good. I've never actually seen them in person racing, so I'm sure it'll be quite humble in watching that, because I like to think I'm reasonably fit, but there's obviously levels to anything in life. Is that right, Sam?
yeah, he has seen them in person though, because all he did was buzz over Jake yesterday, so... Yeah.
We were laughing because we were laughing in the airport yesterday. So Jake Dean is someone obviously I watch on YouTube, and he's a really good HYROX athlete. I need to get rid of this hand. Oh, sugar. Anyway, he was in the airport with his cameraman. Obviously a big fat camera. He's obviously like very big in terms of the fitness space and stuff. And the main Sam was sitting there laughing because we're like the version from Wish, aren't we? I'm like a wannabe HYROX athlete. He's a wannabe cameraman. So I believe this is Palace Square. I was just saying to Sam, obviously the last trip we had a weekend away was in Rome. I know you shouldn't compare places really, because everywhere's unique, but you don't realise how good Rome is until I look back at it and think, oh no, balls that up again. Cheer your face up, man. Oh, there's the tea, there's the pearly white. Can't stop smiling now, can you, lad? So we're just sitting chilling, having our, well, I was having my acai bowl. That's the first time I've had one of them, it was actually really nice. Anyway, the lad came over, I'm talking quiet because I don't know if he's looking, and he's given us 2 free chocolate brownie cakes, which is obviously really kind. And I was like, well, what's it for? And he went, oh, well, it's your first time in Germany. And, you know, you're our guest, very kind. But me and Sam don't know if he thinks we're a gay couple and he wants a threesome or something. Which obviously we're not, but getting a nice free chocolate brownie, which of course I will devour.
Did you have to specify that, like, did you?
There's also no, not finished mouthful. We have 2 conspiracies, well, 3. Number 1 is just being genuine and kind when it's really good service. which is maybe what it is. Number 2 is you're a gay couple and you want a threesome. And number 3, there's some lad over here sitting eating brownies and he can't stop laughing. So he might have been spiked with some weed, which if it is, sure it'll make for a funny little vlog. What's your verdict on the brownie minute? Stop smiling, man. Fucking hell.
That's 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10, huh?
A little bit dry, but 7 out of 10.
Well, or conspiracy number 4, because at the end, the guy who came over and gave us the free brownies, he came over and, oh, are you like an influencer or YouTube? I was like, oh, well, I've just started my channel. So maybe he was just giving us some free stuff, thinking that we were, thinking that I was obviously big time on the social media, which you never know, but that could be in 12 months' time. Nah, man. But that obviously is something that long term could be a massive benefit if you do grow on social media, or from YouTube got loads of followers in the future. Obviously you can get a couple of perks that come with us. So it's all just very casual now, but you never know. Who knows where it could be in a couple of years' time. Could be getting a free flight around the world, couldn't we? With my cameraman.
Good thing to look back on. Got this video in a year's time.
Imagine the scenes, imagine the scenes. To be honest with you, I was been wanting to do this for years and years and years. And I used to just think, oh no, like, it's a bit cringy, this, that and the other. And I'm definitely way past that point. I'm still not 100% comfortable just talking to the camera anywhere that I am. I think it's easier when you're with someone to do this, but I'll stop waffling now. I was going to go to a coffee shop and get a nice dessert or bakery of some kind. Bakery of some kind, I'm literally waffling anywhere. This is what I've picked up, not that water. White chocolate, bit of protein, helping my recovery. This sounds nice. Almond coconut protein bar and some rice cakes. We're just about to go and watch the men's pro race. And I need to get a bit of food into us, to be fair. I'm a bit hungry. So these will do for now. Yeah, that's quick update. Haven't updated for a while, to be honest. It is now 7:15 Friday evening. We're actually a little bit zapped, to be honest with you. It's been a long day, but it was really good watching the LA15s. Well, not the LA15s. Oh, waffled again, man. Quick update. It's now Saturday. No, it's not Saturday. It's Friday evening. Got brain fog. Honestly, I'm knackered, you know. So yeah, we're going. Totally forgot to use this. So we've been to watch the men's pro race today, which was really good. Actually, a little bit of a fanboy moment, because a lot of the lads who I watch on YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that, there was like 4 or 5 of them that I knew of who I was watching race today, and they are unbelievably fit, to be fair. So yeah, that was good. We then came back, had a couple of more snacks, some rice cakes, another protein yogurt. That was probably about 4 o'clock. We went back to the room, had a shower, freshened up, lay down for half an hour, give my legs a bit of a rest, because been busy on the legs today. I think on about 25,000 steps, which isn't ideal. But we're going to go for an Italians now. Have a meal, obviously have a meal, yes, Italians, that is a meal. Honestly, I'm knackered, can't really be asked to do this, but Sam critiqued me previous vlog saying that I'm not updating enough, there's too many gaps and stuff, so here we are. So yes, food, and then back to bed, early night, obviously race day tomorrow, and then on the drink, which I'm very much excited for. Any words of wisdom this evening, or not, from you? Nah. No, speechless. Keeps him getting camera shy. He's got all the ideas behind the camera. All the ideas. When push comes to shove, the man goes on mute.
That's what photographers for, like my mate Tom.
Like your mate Tom, aye. Right, I'll get some videos of the food. Hopefully it's going to be nice. Pizza, pasta, of course. And maybe a cheeky tiramisu. For the boys in Rome who hopefully watch this vlog to support. Lime bikes, or lime scooters I should be saying. Here we go. This brings back some very fond memories. I need to get over Rome, don't I? That's all I'm really bang on about. Anyhow, let's go. Safety first. Could do with having a flash on this camera now. It's not doing it much justice. Yours looks alright, like. Bit of truffle pasta for Sam. Half and a pizza. This. And then the likelihood is we'll be smashing in a tiramisu. In fact, I would prefer a cheesecake, I think, than a tiramisu. But we'll see. Well, I can't lie, that wasn't the best meal in the world. But absolutely nothing was left. Nope. Can't remember what I've gone for, what the name is. Of course, Samuel's got a cheeky tiramisu. Just casually chilling and Sam starts banging out some press-ups. Obviously, that's the positive influence that's just being in my presence has, isn't it, Sam?
No.
Well, we're now on Saturday morning, 10 AM, with this park. This is the same park that we came to yesterday, but we've walked the opposite way. This is where I came for a little run yesterday, and of course smashed my phone. Last night, obviously, had the Italian's meal, which was a little bit underwhelming, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
Wasn't amazing, and that was my choice.
Recommendation.
Here we go. Sam set the bar very high with that steak restaurant on Friday night. That was honestly unreal, really good. So yeah, last night's meal was average, I would say, 6 out of 10 maybe. And then this morning breakfast consisted of, I had some eggs, sausage, bacon, and then 2 bowls of cornflakes lathered in honey. Get the carbs in. In hindsight, I probably didn't eat the sausage and bacon. I always have eggs every morning, so that was fine, but I probably didn't eat that. I probably should have had an extra bowl of cornflakes instead of that, but temptation got the better of us this morning, to be honest with you. But yeah, the plan of action is we're going to head to the venue around about, leave around 11, get there by 12:30, get checked in, and that gives us roughly an hour before the race. You can hear all them sirens. Lime scooter time, off to get the train to obviously go to the HYROX venue, so it's almost race time. Feel a little bit nervous, but my legs actually feel quite good now, so fully rested. This one's only got 2 batteries on, like. Might get us, that should get us there, won't it? That one has. Rice cakes, quick carbs, water, and then a protein shake for after the race. I'd say this is one of the better venues, to be fair. That looks quite good. So in terms of approach for this race, in the past whenever I've done a HYROX, I've always gone out quite conservative and safe, and I am committing to actually going out on this one quite hard and seeing if I can push towards that 60 or sub 60 mark, because if I don't try I'll never know, and I've got another race anyway in 4 weeks, so if this doesn't work then at least I've tried doing it this way. Obviously I've always gone off people who I watch online what they say is best to do, and they always say like it's a race of 2 halves, so like do not go out too fast in the first half. Obviously there is certain ones that like to do that, but I'm just thinking if I do run them first few halves, ideally get to the rower, because you do 4 runs, 4 stations, get to the rower, that's the halfway point. Obviously at that point I'm going to ask Sam what time I'm on, and then obviously kind of go from there and see how I feel for the rest of the race. So we'll see how that goes. If I get nowhere near that time, I'll probably just delete this clip and will not make it in the video, but hopefully I can clip this and say this is the difference in mentality and approach when you are doing a race. Here's me getting nervous before this race, which is absolutely meaningless really. You've got someone like doing it in a wheelchair. Unbelievable. Yeah, so anyone watching this who has not done a HYROX before, is not familiar and is maybe curious, it's basically a run followed by a station 8 times. So you run a total of 8 kilometres and you do a total of 8 stations. Obviously, because you're running, you're doing things like sled push, sled pull, burpees, it fatigues your legs, so the runs can become harder and harder. I set out really fast and my runs actually went really, really well. The best I've ever done by a country mile in comparison to previous races. But the stations did let us down a little bit. But yeah, I managed to come, I think it was 20th out of 1,100 people on the runs, which gave us overall a PB, a good time, but plenty of room to improve in other areas. This is me on the rower, suffering like hell, because I've pushed really hard for the first 4. And obviously at this point I was still thinking in my head, can I do the sub 60? But it didn't work out that way. It is what it is. But yeah, so here's just some more clips. Farmers carries, I dropped them twice, which was not good at all. That was more of a mental battle, which crippled us, got the better of us that time. Lunges here, which is your second last exercise. This last run felt amazing. My legs were sound, and then the wall balls absolutely crippled us. Like, I actually thought I was gonna faint. Had to keep on taking breaks more than I would have liked to. But yeah, finished in 1:05, which is still a good PB. And yeah, there we go.
Michael from England, well done. Cedric aus Frankreich, also from Stuttgart.
Come on.
Post-race interview, give us your thoughts.
Post-race review, right, so 1:05.31, which is a 4-minute PB from Barcelona. Sam was wrong, thinking I could go 1:08. I absolutely ruined myself on the wall balls because I came in to try and get a sub 65. Well, I was actually over sub 60. Runs felt amazing. Right, now that I think I'm back to being conscious, I was absolutely knackered after that. I thought I was going to faint on them wall balls. So that video I've already got, I haven't watched it yet, but anyway, I'll do a little bit of a race review now that I feel a bit better. So that actually is, so a big PB first and foremost, which I'm happy with. So I done that HYROX solo in 1 hour, 5 minutes and 31 seconds. Previous time was 1:09, so like a 4-minute PB. And I'm a little bit disappointed because obviously I wanted to go sub 65. That's what I was like quite confident I could do. I actually set out to go sub 60, I went out really fast. But the runs felt super, I don't ever say super, Christ. The runs felt really good. Like, to the point where, maybe could I have pushed even more, I don't know. But obviously the idea behind it was do the runs to a good pace and come off feeling reasonably fresh for the stations. Now, I haven't checked my split times, but I know a lot of work needs to be done, I would probably say, on the lunges and the wall balls. Obviously, you're at the end of the race, then, so you're absolutely knackered. So, what else? The farmers, I dropped them twice. I've done them unbroken before, on 2 different occasions. That's more just mental. Lost the mental battle on them, to be honest with you. So I cost myself 30 seconds on the farmers by dropping them twice, which would have been the sub 60. And on the wall balls, I honestly thought I was going to faint. So I had to keep dropping it. I got about 10-15 no reps, which is obviously my fault. Anyway, I've watched back a video of doing the wall balls, and I'm actually practically touching the floor with my arse. So I think one thing I need to maybe train is not go too low, because obviously I'm costing myself quite a bit of time going too low. Like 100 reps where my arse is going that low, in reality is maybe 30 seconds that I'm wasting, and it's also energy and efficiency. So I can save time there. Farmers, obviously runs, you can always get better on the runs. But I have got Amsterdam or Utrecht HYROX in 4 weeks' time. So ideally I'm going to get the sub 65 there, if not a good minute or two below that, because that there is a really good workout. So I've got 4 weeks to prepare. But now on to drinking. So yes, and I can't finish this off without saying a massive thank you to Sam. Jokes aside, no take the piss. And he's not the best cameraman in the world, but nah, genuinely it's mint this, because these are all videos that I can obviously show my son and my nephew again, which is mint. So obviously one day I hope Archie will be doing these HYROXs with us. Fingers crossed if he's into his fitness and stuff. But yeah, obviously it's good watching these all back and stuff, and especially for this little YouTube channel. If anything comes of it, all these videos and footage is there for life, isn't it? Look back on and stuff. So massive thank out to Samuel. Thank out? I don't know what thank out means. Massive thank you to Samuel. And I got another drink now. Ooh. 10 to 5. 10 to 5.
10 to 6.
Eh? Right there. 10 to 6, Saturday night. What we've been waiting for the last couple of days. Time to go for a meal and some drinks. We are going to go for a steak again. We kept on going past this restaurant called Blockhouse or something. And obviously we want to have a good drink tonight, so we don't want nothing too heavy. At least with a steak, bit of chips, bit of wine. I'm going through phases now of being absolutely knackered, then also being a bit hyper. Sure, after a couple of drinks I'll be back to me normal self. Good dance tonight there, see which bars we can find ourselves in. Whether any of this footage from tonight is YouTube worthy or not depends on how good I dance. So realistically, probably is not very well. But then again, actually, I've got a bit of rhythm after a few drinks, haven't I? Or am I deluded?
Very deluded.
That delusion kicking in again. Right, this has actually hurt my arms. Whew. See you at the restaurant. Yeah, so this is the one we keep on walking past. Beef steak since 1968. Good reviews as well, so hopefully we can get a table. Managed to get in the restaurant successfully. Cheeky glass of Merlot. Ooh, it's busy, so we think that it might be a long way for the steaks, but getting a nice salad to start. This stuff is more stinking than garlic, to be honest with you, mate. Oh man, unreal. Have I redeemed myself? Yes, I have. Blockhouse was unbelievable. Well, wait there, I may exaggerate a little bit.
Yeah, slightly.
Yeah.
Shock horror.
That's what a glass of red does for you. Anyhow, it was good though. We definitely recommend. Really good service. The steak was nice, good portion size. Came with a nice salad as well. Would never normally eat salad, but it was actually unreal. And then to top it off, the dessert, it was a chocolate lava cake with, I ordered an extra portion of caramel and walnut ice cream. And wow, very, very nice. That was a good restaurant, that. So now, booze time. Any words for the vlog, mate?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, so wait there. One glass of wine, he's about to start spitting paragraphs. I knew it.
And you go to Blockhouse in Stuttgart, definitely recommend the potato gratin.
Oh, good choice.
It's like a
Dauphinoise potato.
Dauphinoise potato. That was fantastic. I would suggest maybe getting a sirloin if you're a bit of a steak man. The ribeye was nice, but yeah, not as good as a sirloin.
Aye. I'm glad that got your pissed input because
overall 8.5 out of 10 hours.
I think that's fair. I think that's really fair. Yeah, I forgot about the Dauphinoise potato side. Unreal. I mean, I can't imagine many people, those 20 people that watch this vlog, are going to be going to Stuttgart anytime soon, but you never know.
Quick update for the vlog. Currently 10 o'clock Saturday night. We've had a good night so far.
It's been actually fantastic.
Unbelievable. Quick little funny story. Sam started speaking to a lass who works here in a bar, nice girl, who rides horses. Anyhow, Sam pulls up a photo of him riding a horse. I thought it was AI because he's very good at the technology. Turns out he has actually rode a horse. And it worked out well, to be fair. She basically told him to fuck off in German.
Ooh, well, anyone who's made it this far, thank you for watching. Not looking the freshest right now. Had one too many wines last night. Paying for last night's sins. However, been a cracking little weekend away in Stuttgart, hasn't it, Sam?
As indeed.
Been absolutely fantastic, to be honest with you.
No complaints at all, except from in Germany you're allowed to smoke inside. That's a big.
To be fair, I need to give some eye. Let's have a my brain is not working right. Aye. So last night it's actually really old school Germany. So for example, in the bars last night, the people were just literally smoking away and stuff. It was quite a good bar though, I thought. The first one we were in.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It was really good, really cool. And then
some good, nice waitresses as well in service. They were having like a bit crap with us. Not
and basically, there was a woman who was saying that English are too polite, Germans are more direct, which is definitely true. My legs actually feel okay, but a little bit, dare I say it, hungover. Yeah, we're just on the way to the train station now to get Stuttgart's version of the tube to the airport. Paid €40 for a taxi when we landed to get into the centre, and in reality we could have gotten a train for next to nothing. So yeah, might get some more food at the airport. Had a cheeky breakfast this morning. Devoured some croissants with Nutella and honey, which were really nice, and a coffee. But I'm starting to feel a bit better actually now that I'm in the fresh air. Any words for the vlog, Sam?
No words, great weekend. Short and simple.
Short and simple. No words followed by 6 words. No words, but yeah, it was a great weekend. Nah, it was great. It was actually really good. 3 nights is a nice little sweet spot, I would say, especially when you're having a drink. I'm past the days of being able to drink for lots and lots of nights in a row. Right, see you at the train station. We're getting exposed there.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, POV behind the scenes. Oh mate, I need some fresh air again to clam me on this train. I need some water, to be honest. Goodness me. I'm not looking great at all. What are you thinking about? Yeah.
When we get off the train.
Alright, well,
Someone is clueless, can barely string a sentence together, let alone help us travel around the ecosystem of a different country.
well, I can't lie. Normally, I can't lie. Can't get that up yet. Normally when I'm away with the lads, I'm the organiser. So it's a credit to Sam that when I'm with Sam, I just take a back seat, literally. Because he is pretty reliable. He always claims that he has autism. He's on the spectrum. Which is maybe why he's quite switched on. Would that be a fair thing to say?
I would say so.
Did that go on YouTube or is that a little bit offensive?
Yeah. I would say that. Yeah.
Don't want to be getting shadow banned or anything. What's the
Shadow banned. Cancelled.
Cancelled. I don't want to be getting YouTube cancelled after 3 videos. The last one actually got copyrighted. And I don't know why, because I didn't put any good music or anything in there. Now at the airport, this will probably be the outro, to be honest with you, or maybe it won't. Maybe I'll do something back in Manchester. But yeah, for anyone who has watched so far, I hope you've enjoyed it. I don't know how long this vlog will be. My brain power and energy is -1 right now. So yeah.
Michael is currently waiting outside for us at the moment, but speaking of Germany living in time, like back in time, I just came into the toilets in the airport there. This is what we're dealing with. Holes in the fucking floor. Well, doesn't make any sense. Robin Cook.
Well, to top the trip off, someone just got a €60 fine for not having the right size bag or not paying for a bag. So that's made my trip. Only downside is they've actually, I don't know what the logic in this, but they've actually now put his bag underneath the plane. I mean, when we get off the plane, we're going to have to wait for the bags to come through. So although it's funny because you're getting fined, it's actually going to affect us both now, isn't it? Yeah. Idiot. Not good. Anyway, this might be the last clip. If it is, thank you for watching, whoever's made it this far. And we'll see you in the next one.